Hey guys, this video we're going to build an enclosure. It'll be the basic enclosure. You can do whatever animal you want, but if you follow like the shape that I build my enclosure, it might be a bit easier for you. So if you do the basic square, it'll help because you won't be able to like mess the shape up with your fence, because you can like turn the fence into a square. And use whatever fence you like. I have the conservation fence, so I'm going to use the conservation fence so I can conserve the animal. And you want to know the animal? I'll show you the animal. Place the donation box wherever like you think the guests can reach it, say right at the side of the path. Then, in the enclosure, I'm going to do an endangered species from Endangered Species Expansion. But you might not have the one that I have, because I have for you downloads, so I'll have to go select the endangered species icon through all. So, where's endangered species? Endangered species, if you're doing an endangered species, select it. Obviously you don't have ones that I have, but if you have endangered species, then obviously you'll have most of them. So like you'll probably have the giant sable antelope. That's not what I'm doing though. I am doing the Indian rhinoceros. Obviously you don't have it. Well, I'm not doing Indian. I'm doing the Javan rhino, because that's kind of Zoo Tycoon's own, so it'll look better in a conservation fence that actually is Zoo Tycoon's, but someone's copied like the file and put it onto their website for a download. If you put like, say, one tree in each corner, well, a square from each corner, a diagonal square from each corner, so there's like room for the guests to see. And then place a few small trees around next to them, preferably on the left and the right of the trees, like so. Then you go onto the trees again. Use every tree you want. Then a space from that small tree, you place another type of tree. Say, like, if you have all the expansions, no downloads, do the King Sego or the Foxtail Palm Tree. But obviously you're not always going to be using the same biome as me, so you'll have different animals, different trees and different bushes. The way I design it, you don't have to design it exactly like mine, because you might not be running Zoo Tycoon at the moment. So, just basically do all this, place your rocks and everything. Then, go into food, choose whichever food you want them to eat. I always use hay. And put hay on one side, and water on the other. Place a pursuit ball for them to play with. And for their like cleaning themselves, in one of the spaces next to one of the trees, place a scratching post if they like scratching posts, and then place your animal. Place like about 2 animals, so it's not too crowded, but it's not too like the rhinos or the animal won't be all alone. And that's basically it. In the next video I'll be showing you how to make a ditch exhibit, so see you then.